Alright guys, I'm going to keep this brief, but I have a ton of footage from Slamology 2024 in my last 2 uploads. So if you guys want to check out video of my Forerunner handing out some nasty demos, or see some of the absolutely insane builds that I sat in, go ahead and go check those out now. Alright, anyway, this video is about the Sundown Team Farite V2. So, a lot of you guys who have followed me for a long time know that I ran just one of those in a 6th order wall, and the thing was insane for what it was. So, if you guys haven't seen that, go to some of my older videos, and I have a ton of footage of that setup. But anyway, some of you may not know, because I haven't been posting about it much, that I'm actually running 2 of those subs now. That's right, I have 2 Sundown Team Farite V2s now, and I've had them for a couple months. Now, I've been ironing out some kinks, and it's not at all a fault of the sub, but I'll go ahead and talk to you guys about that a little bit. So, I went and picked up these subs from Reconing in Minnesota. I had them built up for me with the parts I wanted and whatnot. I drove them home super excited and installed them in my 6th order the second I got back off my 9-hour drive. Drove down the street, gave it 30 out of 30 clicks, full knobbed it, and blew them in 10 seconds.
One thing about me.
Well, that was short-lived. So, obviously, 0 break-in, you know, 10,000 watts per sub. That's not gonna end well for any sub on the market today, and you know, I learned the hard way. But anyway, I got them reconed. I did a ton of testing. I have a ton of demo footage of me just testing and running songs on my own out in my spot. So I'll go ahead and show you guys that, and then I want to talk a little bit more about why I'm not going to be running them anymore. But anyway, let's get into this.
Girl in the corner looking like Dora the Explorer. Bartender looking like Stuart Griffin. He got that. I got that.
Okay. 161.4 at 40 hertz. Not bad. Alright, so as you guys can see, this is a 161 plus decibel build now. It does do 160s on music with the door open at 40 hertz now, which is absolutely insane. That was one of my goals for a long time, was to hit a 60 with just 2 18s on music. But these subs are no longer going to be in my build moving forward, and here's why. So if you look here, you can see that these coils are flat wound and they're very thin. Now, the reason that I think Jacob Fuller did this was to accommodate for some of the movement mass in order to make the sub more efficient despite having a 4-inch coil, and it works phenomenally for that. However, I am known to very thoroughly and brutally abuse my equipment, and pretty much any time I've started to smell these things, they've already been hurt or dead. Now, this is not something I'm quite used to because I'm used to running 4-inch 8-layer coils, or, you know, running the SDDNs with these massive round wire, you know, 3.3-inch coils. And the thing about that kind of coil is that it's very forgiving. You can smell that and, you know, cool it down and keep going because there's so much thermal mass. It just acts like a big heat sink, and it gives you a little bit of time and can, you know, you can cool them off and run them that way. But that being said, I will be going back to the SDDNs because of that. And also, I have a couple of subs on the way that I am going to announce soon. They're not Sundown, they're not Def Bunts, they're not Resilient Sounds, they are not from any company I have ever ran before. So if you guys want to take a guess at what sub I'll be running next, let me know. But anyway, that kind of is a quick summary of the story. I appreciate you guys if you sat and listened to it, and if not, that's perfectly okay too. But anyway, I'm gonna try to upload more videos moving forward. I'll keep you guys in the loop with the changes to come, but I will see you next time. Peace.